Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing off some Sims that I have made for my legacy save. So if you haven't been watching my legacy series, I'll have that linked for you guys. But basically in that series, I am playing at university. And so for each generation, I am focusing on like a specific pack or like feature in the game that I don't normally play with very much or haven't played with in a while. And so for Generation 2 of my Legacy Challenge, we are at university and we're exploring everything with that. And the thing that I noticed as I've been playing at university is that because my sim is like a second generation sim, so we're quite a while into the game, all of the townies at university, they're all like elders. There's not a single young sim. Well, there are some young sims, I guess, but for the most part, there aren't many. And a lot of them are like randomly generated townies. So they're looking a little bit rough as far as like outfits, style. Just, it's not the vibes for me personally. So I went ahead and I made some new sims for us to add to my legacy series. And I thought I would go over them in this video. I thought it would be fun just to like go over their traits, their outfits, and maybe like we could come up with like a bit of a backstory for them. I will say 2 of them are sisters. They're actually like twins, or at least I hope they look like twins. I mean, I made them using genetics, so I don't know if they look like identical, but like I feel like they look similar enough. I tried to give them a lot of the same skin details, stuff like that. But yeah, so I hope you enjoy this video. I thought it would be fun just to do like a little, just a short little cast video, just showing them off. So anyway, this is our first sim. This is Charlie Brewer. I think you'll have to let me know which of the sims is your favorite. I kind of am vibing with Charlie. I think she's super cute. Also, I love her name. I am going to be watching the Twilight movies, and so just consider this in honor of Charlie Swan, you know? Anyway, also, this is a new hair that I downloaded recently, and look how gorgeous that is. It even comes with like little clips. That's like such a beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous hair. I think that's like, yeah, that's like a newer hair that's been released. So I was excited to try that hair out on her. Her traits, she loves the outdoors, she's adventurous, and she's also a good sim. So I will say one thing that I noticed is that all of the traits, and we'll look at the other sims traits in a second, but all of their traits, they all either like loved the outdoors, or there's a lot of like traits also from eco lifestyle. And one thing I will say is I do want some like help and input in what our next generation, what Generation 3, eventually once we have Generation 3, we don't even have a girlfriend yet, so maybe I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, but once we have Generation 3 and we're moving on to the next gen, I want to figure out what pack we'll focus on next. So I will say, if you guys have any suggestions, I would love to hear them, but I think one pack for sure that I want to include in the running is, I think, eco lifestyle, because I feel like a lot of just the fact that we've had so many like nature themed traits, a lot of just like, I don't know, it sort of seems like that's maybe the vibe next time. So I think that's one of the options I will potentially consider. And actually I was already considering that to begin with, just because that's a pack I really like, and I think it would be fun to like kind of like explore all of the features, because even though I love eco lifestyle, I haven't done a lot of the like gameplay with it in a while. So I think that could be one that I would really, really enjoy. But I think I also would like to maybe have like 3 or 4 options for different packs. And then I think once we get closer to Generation 3 starting, I want to do like maybe like a poll or something like that on my channel. And like, so like if people want to vote and put their input, I mean, if that would be fun. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of that. But so far, I definitely feel like eco lifestyle could be a top contender. But yeah, so this is Charlie. I'll show off her outfits really quick. I will say, a lot of that, the main area that I like put the most effort towards was the everyday, and then I also I also put a lot of effort into, or more effort, I should say, into like the hot weather wear and cold weather wear, just because I know those are outfits that we're more likely to see. But yeah, she wears a lot of like pink. She is kind of like a more fun color scheme, which I like. I really love her everyday look. And she has the outdoor enthusiast aspiration. So basically all of these Sims are like super outdoorsy, which I think works well. Also, she's like, in my mind, she's into like maybe like extreme sports. I'll have to like go in and give her some skills because once again, these are like brand new Sims that I've just made. But like maybe another pack we could consider is like Snowy Escape for next generation, because I also kind of like the idea of like maybe the Sim's spouse kind of influencing the direction of the next season. So like maybe if our Sim has a lot of traits from a certain pack, maybe that will like lean towards what we're gonna do next. I kind of like that idea. But yeah, so she loves fitness. She loves dancing, fitness. She loves rock climbing and snowboarding and long walks on the beach. She also likes photography as well. So it's kind of funny because now that I'm like going through them, it kind of feels like this is like a dating show or something like that of like, who will Max pick? But honestly, yeah. Also, I don't think I've mentioned it, but one thing about our Sim Max. So Max, she is an unflirty Sim. We recently discovered that about her. She got the pop-up of that she feels like she's unflirty. So I kind of took that as like her being perhaps like quite shy about romance, perhaps not like overly interested in romance, but she has previously had the soulmate aspiration. So I do think that she does want to find like her soulmate. I think she wants to like fall in love. I just think that it perhaps takes a lot more for her to fall in love. For that reason, my new criteria, I guess, like arbitrary criteria for her finding a love interest, like someone that I will have her pursue, because so far I have not been making any flirting happening because I don't want to like push her to be romantic if she's not like feeling that. But I think that if she finds any Sim, if she comes across any Sim that maybe she's like extremely attracted to, because I also have the Wonderful Whims mod in my game, and with Wonderful Whims, we have an attraction system. So if she encounters any Sim that she's like, wow, I'm so like, you're so breathtaking, I think then we will pursue them. But until that point, I'll basically just like let whatever will be. So if she'll flirt on her own, then that's fine. Or if someone flirts with her and she's into it, that's fine. I don't know how likely that is though, to be honest, because she is super unflirty. So it's a bit rough for that. But yeah, so our Sim Charlie, she's kind of like a goofball, I guess. She likes jokes, stories. She likes family motivated Sims and idealist Sims, which I would say Max, she definitely cares about family. And she doesn't like ambitionless Sims and egotistical Sims. So, and then next we'll go on to her sister, Grace. So this is Grace. So Grace wants to be an archaeologist. So very slay, very slay. And she is a vegetarian. She's a recycle disciple. So once again, this is what I was talking about when I was saying that I got a lot of traits from eco lifestyle, which I found interesting. And she's also childish. So both of the sisters are like pretty like goofy, pretty silly vibes. But so she's also stunning, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm so excited that we're adding new Sims in because like truly it has been rough. Like just like all of the Sims are just like random townies and they're not cutting it for me anymore. So I'm glad we're going through. I'll probably like continue to do this, but I'm just starting off with a few because like it's a lot of work to make Sims from scratch. So, but anyway, these are her outfits. So I kind of gave her, she has like more of a brown, beige kind of color scheme, which I think suits her quite well. And yeah, so she's very cute. Oh, that's a cute outfit. And so adorable, adorable. I love her little everyday look. She's so cute. But yeah, I randomized a lot of her stuff, so we'll see what she got. I don't know, is there like an archaeology skill? Perhaps not. But yeah, her interests are kind of like all over the place. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything really related to archaeology. No, I don't know if there's like any skill. Yeah, there's nothing really about archaeology, but she likes singing. She likes writing. She does not like skiing, which is funny because I think, oh wait, actually, I might change this to snowboarding because I know that her sister really likes snowboarding, so that would be kind of fun. She also doesn't like robotics, which like our sim does like robotics, but I mean, that's fine. We can have different interests. And she also does not like the piano, so maybe she had to play when she was younger and she hates it now or something. But so the colors, okay, I'm gonna change these colors because I just randomized these, but I'm gonna base this more off of what she's wearing right now. So I'll say brown. Yeah, I think brown is the main color that she seems to be into. Then for, she likes affection, she likes gossip, and she also likes silly behavior. And who cares about the decor or any of that? But she likes, she likes smart sims, which, I mean, our main sim is a genius. So she likes funny sims, she likes nature enthusiasts, and also pet enthusiasts. Which that reminds me, I don't know if can you have pets at university? I'm not sure if you can, but I definitely, I don't think we've ever had a pet in our university, or not university, sorry, in our legacy series. Like, I don't think we've ever had a pet, which is kind of crazy to me because I love having pets in this game, but I guess I just spaced on that. But yeah, so that's a little bit about her. And I think I went over her traits, yes. But yeah, so she's also very, very cute. And I'm not sure, can I give these two like a dynamic? Yeah, I'm kind of curious. I mean, I feel like they have like similar-ish personalities. Like they're both quite silly. They both love the outdoors. So maybe they can be, I kind of want to make them like jokesters because they both seem quite like silly. So I imagine that they would probably have a pretty good relationship. And then we have our third and final sim. So this is actually the first sim that I made, and she's also super, super cute. So this is Shannon. And once again, we got some more eco-lifestyle traits. So she's a freegan, actually. So that is the trait that comes with eco-lifestyle. So she rejects consumerism. So slay. And she's also loyal. We love to see it. And she also loves the outdoors. Once again, long walks on the beaches. She loves it. Okay. So she is an eco-innovator. So that's also, I gave her the aspiration from the eco-lifestyle pack. Once again, we're not necessarily set on eco-lifestyle, but we'll just have to see. And so let's see, she likes gardening, but she doesn't like fishing. So she did actually randomize with that. And in my mind, she doesn't have the vegetarian trait, but if I could add another trait, it probably would be vegetarian because I'm assuming that perhaps she doesn't eat meat. And then her favorite color, let me change this. I'm gonna make that also, we can have purple, but also green because a lot of her outfits have green. And then she dislikes compliments. But I also feel like she would maybe like, let's see, maybe she's like more introspective, loves a bit of a deep conversation. And also, let's see, how about we do discussing interests? And then for her preferred sim characteristics, she likes, once again, she also likes smart sims. She likes emotional decision makers. So actually, this would be hot-headed, jealous, or non-committal sims, which actually our sim Max does have the jealous trait as well. So that's another compatibility there. And then also, oh wow, she actually has a bunch of, there's a good chance that Shannon could like our sim because she also likes homebodies. So that's loner, bookworm, or clumsy. And our sim is also a loner. So slay. But yeah, so, and then we'll go over her outfits really, really quick. This is her everyday. Once again, I was definitely feeling the eco-lifestyle influence. Very cute. Once again, I feel like the everyday look is the one that I put the most work into because let's be real, are these sims, like, I'm not sure if they're gonna really hit it off. I really hope they do. And I kind of want to like create like a book club or something for all of them to meet, and hopefully we can, just like know more people. And in general, I think it's good to just have some new faces to add in. But now we're actually gonna go into game and add these Sims into our university. So we'll have them study at Foxbury. Okay, and we are now in game. And another thing I wanted to do is I wanted to give each of our Sims a zodiac trait because I just added the zodiac trait mod back into my game. So Shannon is an Aries. Let's see, I'm gonna do it based on their personality and I wanna see what they all get. Okay, so Charlie got a Taurus. Slay, love a Taurus. Okay. And then what will Grace get? I mean, I guess if they're twins, they would have the same zodiac sign. So I guess we'll make them both zodiacs, or both Tauruses, sorry. So let's see, where is Taurus? Because they would be born. In my mind, they're twins, but, and okay. So we have our Sims. We have Aries, Taurus. Cute. Okay. And so now I'm going to go ahead and cheat them into university. So let's see, we're gonna enroll in university and we're gonna put them all into, oh wait, do I have to, I don't think I can send them together, can I? I have to like do them one by one. Okay, in that case, I might keep them at this house, although it's a bit awkward because this house is like one bedroom, but I can come back and fix that later. But okay, let's see. I guess we could have her study, how about we have her study history and we'll just have her take some classes. It doesn't really matter that much. Okay, I think I'll have to keep her here because I think if I send her to university, she'll go off on her own. I don't think you can send them like one by one or like all together, which that would be nice if I could. But so we'll just quickly have them all enroll. Also, I think I want to give them some skills as well. So let me see. Let me give just like a few skills. So we'll give her logic level 3. Also, it looks like she's quite into like working out. So I also want to give her some fitness skills as well. She has a bit of logic and now I'm going to also put her into uni. Ooh, and she actually can get, a biology degree, a distinguished one. So let's go ahead and put her in that. And we'll have them all stay at home for now because I think that's the only way. And then last but not least, we have Grace. Let me go ahead and give her some skills as well. I think if I remember, she liked singing, so perhaps we could give her some like music skills. Like she could have a bit of a singing skill. And then I'll just give her like a level 2 archaeology because that's her aspiration. And then once again, we're gonna put her into university. And maybe we could do the drama degree. We'll go ahead and put her in drama. She'll be drama. Okay. And we're just going to do student loans for all 3 of them. And then I went ahead and I wanted to make them all be friends. Oh, and look, they both have amazing compatibility. That's lovely. Okay. But yeah, so this is just going to be just a bit of a short video, just kind of introducing you guys to our 3 new bachelorettes. I don't know. This episode kind of has felt like the start of like a dating show where you're introducing the contestants. But yeah, so these are going to be the 3 new additional Sims in our university series. So you will see them in the next episode. So as you can see, it's actually Halloween. So we're going to have our Halloween special tomorrow, which will be super, super fun. I'm really excited about that. And also it's actually going to land on Halloween. So that's pretty great. I mean, I'll be filming it a little bit before because I'm like pre-recording this, but either way, it's super exciting. But thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what you think of our new Sims, which one's your favorite. And yeah, I hope you're excited for more legacy content. I'm so excited to be like getting back into my legacy series. So I hope you're enjoying it as well. But yeah, so that concludes this part. So thank you so much for watching.